Me when I see that damn mosquito still alive after using every insecticide I had. When your family praises you for fixing the Wi-Fi but all you did was reset the router. If Stranger Things was British, bit odd innit? Guess who's looking at memes instead of working? Pro tip, if you are at the courthouse always check behind the toilets for bribe money that hasn't been collected yet. Ants in my room after seeing a little sugar on floor. Dog owners after their dog ate their own minute ago. Me, 2025 can't get any worse, 2025. Me converting Excel into a PDF for my boss who makes 3 times my salary. We are remaking Western movies with black actors because if we took inspiration from African stories for our films you wouldn't like them. I like Kirikou for example and it is inspired by an African tale. This is a racist movie. Are you okay? No, I'm living in a country run by effing clowns. Me making that face when I walk past someone I know but not enough for me to say hello. I just saw 3 people jogging outside and it inspired me to get up and close the blinds. When the nice weather starts hitting and you break out the best outfit for the neighborhood ladies. Don't leave your Easter bunny in the car. Snuggles get your head in the effing game. His favorite hobby is napping. People don't understand how stressful it is to explain what's going on in your head when you don't even understand it yourself. Elon Musk has sold social media site X to his own AI company XAI for $33 billion. How I imagine myself when I think I will be a cool uncle. You know the saying 3rd time's the charm. Shut up, I'm trying to sleep. Germany lost twice. I can't be the only one who cuts my avocados like this, bruh. When you see the parent in the movie telling their kid not to cheat because marks don't matter and you look at your parents and they not know. What the F? What the F is in my drink? Intense blood and language. How do you deal with stress and anxiety? Me. Mom, my sons love each other so much they always play nice. My brother, me. TV came with the whole living room set. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him, how do blind people know when to stop wiping their butts? Entry level pay is a fascinating concept because there are mysteriously no entry level bills. Breaking Bad, Breaking Good. When you accidentally give a F, give me back my F. Men with daddy issues, men with mommy issues. Me watching a 500-pound woman board the plane after being told my luggage was 3 pounds too heavy. Man spends long day at work waiting to go home and be lonely. King giving speech to a large army before a battle. Me and bro all the way in the back not being able to hear a single word. My co-worker complaining about the shape of his pillow. Me who slept on a case of water bottles. My wife paid £50 for this bed for our indoor rabbit, and this is what it sleeps in every night. What I imagined my 20s would look like. What it actually looked like. Unbelievable, the Doge team has discovered tens of millions of dollars spent on golf by a single government official. Stay tuned for when we figure out who it is. This tweet has been deleted. Having $100 as an adult. Having $100 as a kid. In childhood I used to think that if everyone became rich who would remain poor. Now I understand who will remain poor. Me anytime the moon out. This is how my brain looks like all the time. Having 1 lazy day per week can help reduce stress, high blood pressure and improve mental health. Now imagine having 7 lazy days per week. How healthy is that? No one. Biscuits at the end of the packet. When you are trying to sneak a fart instead you unleash a shart. Me when I see baby ads on my girlfriend's phone. Memes in 2030 be like, remember when it snowed during the winter? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Everything after this was a mistake. When your playable character appears in a cutscene. When your dream splits into two and one of them goes directly to the effing floor. Peak gaming posture. Do y'all consider this a date? The longer I stare at this, the wilder it gets. Men don't have interests, men only develop interests to impress us. Nice hand painted 40k Warhammer figurines. I'm asleep, I'm up, you're asleep. Or something, I don't know, I'm a Hey USA, how's it going? DoorDash announces buy now pay later partnership with Klarna. Yeah. Well Rob, you lived a perfect life, welcome to heaven. What? When you tell somebody to close the door on the way out but they leave it cracked. What's the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house? Decided my career. Hey, that was a cool dream. What dream? Just now, about the antivirus. Me, the game I haven't finished, a new game I definitely don't need but I want to play. How babies look at you after you stop them from eating 47 lithium batteries. Trucks should never be on the left lane, so are you going to stop passing me so I can merge back to the right lane? Me seeing people giving genuine heartfelt advice on an obviously fake post. When you forget what you were thinking so you recreate the chain of thoughts that lead to that thought. 26. 2006. Opening my phone. Opening mom's phone. Me, exit bathroom, friend, everything come out okay, me. Explaining Dark Souls to a law, super horn. If uncomfortable was a picture. Content creator. Before we get into today's video, I just want to mention this video's sponsor, me. Wake up, come on, snap out of it, please. If you can hear my voice, it's no use, he's in a deep coma. Who a new we should try it. I have two problems in life, difficulty sleeping, difficulty waking up. When you're lying in bed wondering what fresh torment awaits you tomorrow at work. Ladies, please just hear me out. When everybody's going through drama but you're antisocial so nothing happens to you. When you realize they had a group chat the whole time. POV, the other small child knows where you're going. How I would imagine I feel after 100%ing a game. How I actually feel, I'm a victim of my own success. We need to replace American fizzy drinks, me. Watching Frozen in Antarctica and Dune in Sahara deserts. Watching Interstellar in space. Thinking about a girl from camp 15 years ago called Zoo whose name this other girl named Brittany refused to pronounce and gave her the nickname Sunny, and how Zoo as revenge decided to pretend she couldn't pronounce Brittany and called her Bing Bong instead. Me using chopsticks at the Asian buffet while everyone else uses forks. What puberty did to my friends. What puberty did to me. Ants leaving my house because there's no food, me. Boy am I miserable, better keep doing everything exactly the same. I love seeing your friends whilst they're in work and they're interacting with customers like ha 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 ha, that is not the real you. Worst she can say is no, me reading the restraining order. Free rein the moment she sees a demon. If China and US goes to war they would destroy the world. China and US, I'm a victim of my own success. Like everyone else, Morgan was young once too. This gotta be AI. Haven't seen no squirrels lately and all of a sudden McDonald's got 50-cent burgers. Cat owners after their cat ate 2 cockroaches and a rat. How I feel after saying holla amigo. Me all day. Me at 3 AM. How to become rich, have a rich dad. I breathe air for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. I'm gonna make you say word in 3, 2, 1. It scares me when you stay up really late like 3 AM and you hear a car go down the road like where are you going? Guy, you can call me Colgate. Girl, why? Guy, because 9 out of 10 dentists recommend you put me in your mouth. I may not be relevant, but when I bring my advice animal buddies with me. I grabbed this bullshit chorizo made of soy. I thought it was saying I'm chorizo in Spanish. Why do guys in 5+ year relationships always have their girlfriend's contact photo set to something like this? Pour hot water, close the lid, wait 5 minutes, the noodles are ready to eat. Do you really believe this nonsense? Actor bios in the 60s and 70s. He was an amateur boxer and truck driver before joining the Merchant Marines and was discovered by a producer in Cuba where he was in jail for a Actor bios today. His dad was an investment banker and his mom was a model. He attended Yale. Damn, 2025 was one crazy year. Captain, it's not even April yet. Hey Gen Z, if you really want to dress 90s you should overpluck your eyebrows, you cowards. Ah, I fell down. Wise, I'm sorry. Teacher, the test isn't that difficult. The test, who is this? Me every day at work. Is everyone getting more annoying or am I just getting angrier and angrier? Stop, drop and roll was such a big deal when I was younger. I really expected to be on fire way more than the 0 times I have been so far. You ask how am I, say I'm fine. I ask how you are, you say you're fine. We are lying to each other. Why even bother asking?
Spare change, ma'am.